All right, everybody, welcome back. Welcome back. So, thank you so much for coming in today. Last time we're going to start playing Echoes of Wisdom. Here we are. We just figured out how to use our staff. So let's check it out here. I can actually press Y to make multiple of these little tables, and then hold R to bring them back. Now, let's jump in. We're going to see if we can actually escape from this prison by jumping around like this. All right. All right, here we go. Now we can escape. Let's go. All right. So there's not much I can do. I noticed that if I go over here, I already heard their voice. And if they see me, they're going to catch me. And they're going to capture me and bring me back to jail. So I got to go the other way. Let's see if I can escape. So remember, all I can do right now is jump. And I'm going to try my best to get past these guards. All right, here we go, guys. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to jump up ahead. Okay. Okay, so I'm always going to be learning new echoes. This is obviously a box. Go here. Zelda, you can see echoes you've learned by holding down the right button here. From there, you can select one with the R control and then release to swap out the selection. So you'll notice here that they just mentioned this R control, so I can actually move back and forth. This is actually very similar to a control from Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. All right, let's go. Now you'll notice, not only can I do this, I can actually move these. I don't want them to see me. I don't want them to get annoyed. See, I can move this and I can sort of look and watch them do it. All right, all right, all right. All right, I'm just going to follow you quietly. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. So, the other day I broke a pot to test a theory, and General Wright came running. I'm sure he gave you an earful about it. Actually, no, I threw the pot kind of far and he ran to where he heard it. Ha! General Wright is a simple man. All right, so they're giving me a little hint as to what I should do. Now let's go. Jump, jump, jump. So I get to use these pots to distract people, right? I get to use them to kind of make them look somewhere differently. Okay, so I'm going to take this. You'll notice the bottom says place. So I can kindly place it down here. Nobody can see me. The problem is that he's going to look everywhere. So what I want to do is I kind of want to throw that over here. Get him to move out of the way. Perfection. Now I can make this myself. So I can go like this. And I'm out of here. Okay. What else you got? Princess! I'm so glad you're safe. You're not hurt, are you? I can't even imagine what His Majesty is thinking. Claiming that you created that rift, it's preposterous. Preposterous just means it's crazy or unbelievable or amazing. What? The king, general, and minister are all imposters? And your friend Tri made you a tri-rod, was it? I see. Zelda can make use of the rod's power. Where might Tri be now? You're here all on your own? So Impa can't see Tri. I wonder why. I think you're the only one who can see me, Zelda. Interesting. The world is truly a mysterious place. Well, come what may, I will always support you, Princess, no matter what mysteries unfold. We better not dally. The phony king is speaking of executing you. We need to leave, and quickly. You'll stand out in your current attire, so I've brought something for you to change into. So I've brought something for you to change into. We talk about changing our clothes. Basically, it means to wear something different. So she's brought some clothing. Oh, what is that? What is that blue fabric sticking out of your pocket there? I see. It's the cloak that Swordsman was wearing. The size seems workable. It will do a fine job of shrouding you. To shroud means to cover your eyes, to cover your face. Quickly now, before we're spotted. I gotta close. Yeah, I gotta change my clothes somewhere. All right, so it's kind of a secret place where I can change my clothes. Da-da-da. Looking good. You got a disguise. A disguise is a weird word. It basically means to change your outfit. It's light and flowy and conceals your identity nicely. It smells like a musty dresser. Musty means like old and smelly. So presumably this was Link's cloak. This was Link's clothing. Apparently Link smells old and dusty. Spin around by quickly pressing the R button. I love this move and I don't know why. You could spin in a circle. You should be able to head along now without worry. The princess is missing. Find her. Huh. Seems we have company. Leave this to me. Even though she's quite old, she's going to tell them what to do? Lady Impa, who is that over there? It isn't the princess, is it? So they can't see me because of the cloak over my face, but it's kind of funny, actually. If it is, you must stand aside this instant. Stand aside, No, I don't believe I'll be doing that. Ooh. Nice. Here, princess, take this with you. Ah, you received a log. Now, the truth is, log, if you look it up in the dictionary, it refers to a tree that's been cut down, right? But a log is an old term that basically means like a place where you can store information. So I suppose you could use a book as a log, kind of like a diary. When you write your diary every night, that's like a log of your daily events. So a log is another way of saying book if you're just writing down information, storing information. This log was given to you by Impa. There is a folded map inside. So hey, this is nice. So we have a map now, and we have a place where we can store all of our echoes. That's called the log. Make your way to the house marked with this yellow light. Tell them Impa sent you. They'll surely help you. This way. Ahead, you'll find a shortcut that leads out of the castle. Use it to make your escape. Hurry now, princess. We will see each other later. All right, so again, I have this move. Now you might say, suddenly the princess knows how to spin. This was something that I learned when I put on the cloak. Okay, now I have a tree. It says, you learn the decorative shrub echo. So again, these are all different because the shape is different. So I'm going to be learning a bunch of different items, and I'm going to try to find creative ways of using them. Okay, so here you can see that I can kind of connect the dots. No, I'm going to have to change it. Decorative, to decorate something. So you might have a shrub in your house to decorate your house. Oh, there's a bed. You learned an old bed echo. It's kind of funny. By the way, you'll notice here that this bed has a feature. I can sleep in it. And apparently that will actually heal me. It'll actually give me more health. Let's take another look here at the shrub. It sort of works. But I might need to use a little thing on it here to jump up. Again, we're basically just on our way out. Now you'll notice down here, the way they've stacked these beds is kind of cool. Yeah. So what I can do with beds is I can use them to kind of stack them all over the place, right? That's pretty clever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to where I was here. And I'm going to try to use beds to get across. This is a power move in this game. You can use beds to make a ladder. And I'm out. Very cool. So here I am, and you'll notice that, yeah, they want me to spin because by spinning, I can start to collect things. It's very common in Zelda games that you can collect things like gold pieces or maybe different items on the ground. So we're always going to want to kind of use that spin to, I don't know, maybe collect jewels or things like that. Anyway, that's about it. We're moving on here. So this thing looks like a well. Let's take a look. Woohoo, let's go down. Spoom. Now this is something we've never really seen before. We actually have what is called a 2D mode. 2D stands for two-dimensional. And generally this game is a 2D game, but this is really 2D. Most of the interactions were overhead, like looking down on somebody, but this is more like directly on the side. We call this the 2D mode. But yeah, she can swim, and you'll notice that she's a human, and therefore there's only so long that she can breathe underwater. That little timer thing is her breathing oxygen. All right, so I gotta make sure that I get oxygen. All right, let's get out of here. It's fun to spin, and I don't know why. Oh no, let me just go over here. Jump on this. Woohoo! Now, looks like a big rock. You learn the boulder echo. Now I can push it. Oh, that's about it. I'm going to push it. Okay. Okay. And what I'll do here is I notice that I can actually probably use a bed here because beds float. And I think I can use one more. There we go. A very useful echo. Now, this is too heavy. So what I can do is I can probably use something heavy like this. Okay, that works. And I'm out. All right, let's get out of here. All right, all right. Nice. There's nothing here, just some beautiful water. Let's see where we are. We're kind of like in the sewer here, right? Uh-oh. Is it an enemy? It's the purple stuff. Again, it's the gloom. Another rift. Rifts have appeared occasionally for a very long time. Mending them was our job. Except my power alone isn't enough to take care of a large rift like this one. Let's get away from it for now. Okay. Let's try to get away from it. Oh no! I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta swim. I can't breathe. No, no, no. Okay. So I'm out. I'm safe. I think I'm safe. Everything okay, guys? Oh, good. Okay, good, good. Wake up, wake up. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. You're awake. Good, let's go. Okay, so I'm nearby. I must have flown down that waterfall. Yeah, there's nothing there. Okay, so you notice that you can go up and you can dive, right? It's actually kind of cool. It's kind of three-dimensional in that sense. All right, so I got some rocks here. And I think I can use rocks maybe like as a weapon. You learned the rock echo. Let's go. Okay, now one of the things that I want to try is, I can't really do anything with this. How do I break this? See, because remember when we had Link before, I could break these boxes pretty easily. But now it's kind of hard because maybe I can throw it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Maybe I can throw that. Yeah, there's nothing in there. All right, let's go. All right, here we go. This is the open world. Got some beautiful music here. Where are we? Maybe that map thing that person gave you can help us figure it out. Press the minus button to open the map. Your current location is indicated with the head. Okay, so as you can see here, we just gotta walk right over here to find where we want to go. And obviously this is Hyrule. We can see some stuff, depending on your experience with Zelda. This looks like this is the castle. I kind of know what this is. I'm not sure what this stuff is. Yeah. Seems like there's just cities and villages around the place. And maybe there's a forest here. You can see there's some mountains here as well. We'll probably check those out. Anyway, as we kind of move around, we'll kind of open up the map. Okay. Uh-oh. A monster. So a very simple monster. Ah! It noticed you. Zelda, can you fight monsters? Well, what it wants me to do is fight it with something like this. There you go. So one of the things you'll notice is that you can actually kind of hold on to monsters. You're sort of tracking them. And I'm holding the L button to do so. So if I'm holding something, I can aim by using that L button. So I can actually learn to create a monster, which kind of sounds like Pokemon. You learned the Zol Echo. That's an interesting name. Did you learn to echo that monster? Defeating new monsters leaves a shimmer, which allows you to learn about them just like you did. Okay. Monsters learned with the ZR can be echoed with Y. You can direct your echoes to attack specific targets by using the target with ZL, which is what I showed you. Okay. I know, guys. I think they want me to use this, but that's good. The only thing that you can get wrong, to be honest, is if you don't hit L, if you don't hit that target button, if you just go like this, like sometimes you miss, right? But if you use that L button, it's pretty hard to miss, which is awesome. All right, what do we got here? We got more boxes and more weird enemies. So let's try this. What do you got here? A spike? What is it? You learned the sea urchin echo. Yeah, I see you. I see you. I see you. Okay, let me see if I can use... I can use this. Okay. I can't pick him up. I can't pick him up. But he just sits there and does nothing. So it wants me to look around because you can sort of notice where you want to go next. But if you look down here, I think I saw a heart container in the bottom left there. So how do I get over there? Well, I can jump. That's cool. Ooh, and I can actually go down there. And I can go get that blue... Ow, that blue coin. Thank you. 5 rupees. Neat. Okay. Now, you remember what we said about the bridge. You can make lots of bridges with... Sorry, try that again. Okay, well, that was dumb. All right, let's go, guys. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4 and your maximum number of hearts will increase, right? So in the top left, we have some heart containers. If I get 4 of those, then my heart containers go up, right? So that's the energy control, if you will. All right, let me go and get some more coins here. All right, green is not that important. Okay, let's go. And there we go. So we are rolling with these beds. Okay. All right, guys. I think we're ready to go here. All right. So one of the things you'll notice in this game is this 2D mode. There are some puzzles here. Now, in this case, what can I do with this guy? I suppose I could just throw a rock at him. That's cool. Now I have a bat. Now, bats are called keys, right? You learned the keys echo. All right, that's cool. So let's see if I can use my keys echo. Oh, this is awesome. Now, what I can do here is I can climb. And if I can break that, that's even better. Let's use something like this. All right, I'll do it again. Get it back. Do it again. And we're good. One more. We've got 2 more to go. All right, let's go. Now, I think the best idea would be to just go like this. Good. Woohoo! All right, so now again, the world is opening up to us. There are tons of things for us to find. Let's take another look at the map for a second. It's very tempting to spin like this because you might get some coins, but I didn't get anything. All right, let's take another look at the map. So our goal is maybe we're going to just get to this this little village, but I want to get up to here maybe in the next video. All right, there's nothing here. So let's just jump over here. Okay, so this is where we use the combination of the box, right? Okay. Thank you. Purple. You got 50 rupees. That makes you really happy. I'm rich. I'm rich. All right. I got to stop doing that. Okay. Southern Village. Southern Village. Look at this. Welcome to Southern Village. It's usually nice and quiet here, but now things are terrible. If only Link were here. What happened? A rift appeared north of here, and it grew so fast that one of us got caught inside. What's worse, we can't even run to Hyrule Castle for help. The rift is blocking the way there. If only Link were here. Who's Link? Link is a young fellow from this village. He's better with a sword than anyone. He helps us with lots of problems. Monsters, weeds, you name it. But he's gone off on a journey right when we need him. How curious. Link wears a cloak like yours. Ah, Link, I hope you're all right. If only Link were here. Oh, we'll bounce. All right, so what I'm going to say is there's nothing really here for me to do. Okay, the game does look very beautiful, though. Very beautiful. What's in here? Okay. Oh, yes, that's interesting. So there's a new kind of bottle that I can find. A pot echo. Okay. Oh, look at this thing. Trampoline. I got a trampoline. What a great gift. You can play with it too. All right. Oh, you know what I'm thinking, right? Floral nectar. Let's see. Red potion. So this is really, really common, right? That you can buy potions and therefore you can refill if you ever get hurt. This potion is an ancient formula that has been used throughout history to restore health. Okay, he's upset. But I want this. How much is this? 80 pieces of heart. I can't afford it. All right, so I will eventually, I'll go pick that up pretty soon. But let me see, can I get some coins? Okay, here we go. Let me just go grab that heart piece, and I think we're going to wrap up pretty soon. Oh, yes, I'll buy it. Dun, dun, dun. You got a piece of heart. Collect 4, and your maximum number of hearts will increase. Thank you. All right, guys. Now, you guys can see in the top right that there is a rift up there, and we're going to have to work on that pretty soon. Unfortunately, we're going to have to wait until next video. Thank you guys so much for attending. I thank you so much for your patience as I prepare these videos. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.